What's up? What's up? What's up? You are moonwalking with Dawn Daze in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have liftoff.
Yes,
Welcome back,
Lord.
welcome back, welcome back. How y'all doing today? A lot of people ask that question, and they sometimes respond with, "How you doing today?"
Yeah, don't actually answer it.
Right. Well, we pray that you just take a moment to check in with yourself, ask yourself how you're doing. We certainly pray that you're doing well. Today we have another amazing guest
Yes.
that will be joining us, and it's a beautiful thing how the alignment continues to occur. Whenever you show up, that's typically more than half the battle, honestly. You show up and stars align, and the energy that you've been putting out into the world, it reciprocates. So
Naturally.
that is definitely something that occurred at Cafe City Fest at Piedmont Park a couple weeks ago now.
Yep. 2 weekends ago.
Yeah. Just
It was
showing
an
up
awesome
and
moment.
you out here again being able to show off your modeling chops.
Yeah, a little some, a little moment. Yes, we were there supporting another great internet-based radio station, and Cafe City Fest is also, helping with making sure that we keep the homeless full and making sure they're not hungry. So there's a great cause with all of this too for Cafe City Fest. And while we were there, we got the chance to meet so many great people, so many local businesses, and just so many awesome energies. And one of those happened to be a amazing designer who will be joining us shortly. Not only is she a designer, she's a businesswoman, she's an artist. This will be our first female woman, guest on the show as well. So I'm very excited about that.
Third time's a charm.
Yes, our third guest, and bringing in some great feminine energy. Not only will she be joining us, but some of her models as well. The Always Fly Billionaire Club will be in the building too. So we've got great things lined up for y'all today. So please make sure you keep it locked on 101 as we continue to moonwalk with Dawn Daze as we do. But before we bring her in and the rest of the crew, you know us, we like to, share about our adventure time of the week.
Wow.
And, how this week has been treating us since the last time you saw us. And then, of course, we'll come back later with her.
Treating us.
Yeah. How has this week been treating us, Amir?
I'm going to give myself a little minute. I might give myself 2. I'm going to do an exercise, and I'm going to express my sentiments with rhyme, with rhythm, in a freestyle, if you will. And we're just going to do a cappella.
Ooh.
We're going to do a cappella. So, the adventure of the week, the adventure of days, and Dawn, you see how we feeling. We on. It's live. And you tune right in. Babe asked me how I'm feeling again and again. Well, I appreciate you. But first, how was your day? I know you asked me first, and I'll answer. No delay. I just want to remind you that the etiquette is present. The etiquette is relevant. And baby, you haven't sent. So, before I say what I do, I got to say ladies first. I'm coming off the top of the dome. And no, this wasn't rehearsed. Again, back to the fact of the matter at hand. Moonwalking with Dawn Daze. Oh, it's super high in demand.
Hey.
New seasons, new reasons. I've known you for more than 6 seasons. When I say season, I mean a whole year. 52 weeks. 52? Man, rotation, ease. We get it. It's a bucket. Breeze. My love. This adventure we're here. This adventure is now. We are here today, and we're here feeling proud. Mm-hmm. First and foremost, we got to stay humble. We've been served some battles, but forever royal is our rumble.
Yes.
I know. I like to ramble. I like to calibrate. But trust and believe, there has never been no mistake. No mistake. We clean the plate again and again. What's going on right now in our lives? What was happening way back then? All we do is win. Again and again. From Rock Summer the Soul to TKO. New wins all around.
Ooh,
Yes, Lord.
That was nice. Okay.
333.
I
I was
see.
rhyming.
You were flowing.
I was trying to get to the storytelling of it, but I was just having fun playing with the words.
I
a little
love
bit
it.
of gymnastics.
I love it.
Yeah. So great adventure times. Again, we're just creating. We're in a great creative flow. I feel like that's the moral of the story.
Yeah, we definitely have been feeling that more and more.
NBA Finals started a week ago.
Yep.
We had the blessing of celebrating our love, 6 years of knowing each other, of meeting each other.
Thank you to everyone that sent us
Yes,
love and
indeed.
good
Yes,
vibrations.
indeed. Salute,
Very
salute.
grateful.
Yeah, we got
Hey,
Cassidy
shout
Banks
out.
in the building. Shout out to One Smooth in the building.
Yes.
She'll be coming in for an interview, so definitely shout out to the Cafe City 2024 connections. It's a beautiful thing, man. Let's keep on keeping on.
That's right. That's right.
Yes,
we see you
Lord.
guys. Thank you to our IG Live crew, our TikTok crew, our YouTube crew.
Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Make sure you also download the 101 TKO radio app and go to the website too. It's the best way to be able to listen to the music as well, so you get the full radio experience. But we appreciate y'all on every platform. But yeah, we've been more in a creative flow lately.
Yeah.
I think that's been really good for us, making music and prioritizing that, praying together. We've really been prioritizing that, prioritizing individual time, reset time, so that we can get more of the benefits of this relationship, the benefits of working and living together. So yeah, I would say those have been kind of the standouts for me, where I'm like, yeah, we're making good progress. We're building healthy habits that are going to take us far.
That's what it's all about. I mean, new wins, healthy habits, it is where everything flows from.
Yeah.
So that's where being able to build community consistently, definitely networking responsibly, because it can be a drain. And being able to show up for yourself is so important, especially as a creative. That mental health journey as a creative is important time and time again, because a lot of people approach it with a "what have you done for me lately" kind of mentality. As far as a lot of consumers of art, we love all of those that appreciate art for sure, but there's levels to it. There are people that are more casual and people that are more dedicated, and when it just comes down to us as creatives understanding that we're creating things that are oftentimes timeless in their nature, so we can't put a typical lens on it. We have to detach ourselves a bit from the art, and respect it as such, and take our personhood and say, okay, even though I'm in a super creative season, I'm still a human being. I still need my rest. It's a beautiful thing to find something that you can stay up for 3 days straight creating, and it just kind of really capture you that much. But at the end of the day, you gotta be able to get that rest. So
Yep.
that's what we're just continuing to do, is trying to tap in with how we explore that balance. How do we develop that community of people around us where we can share and collaborate with these different projects too, and you don't got to do it all by yourself.
Having a team is so important. Yeah, family has been a great teamwork learning experience for us, working with our family members, because they're multi-talented and they all have their own individual unique personalities. So what we learn in the family business space, then we apply to all the other businesses and great creatives that we get to meet with on a daily basis. And I feel like it helps us feel like, no matter what environment we're in, no matter what kind of personality or whatever we might be facing, we feel confident stepping in because we've already experienced it one way or another, whether it was through this relationship or through our family or just other past experiences.
100%. 100%. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, y'all. Again, we have a very special guest in the building today, so we're about to go make sure they get all settled in, and we'll be back in a moment. Again, you are Moonwalking with Dawn Daze on 101 TKO Radio.
Yeah.
Make me sweat.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back. You are Moonwalking with Dawn Daze on 101 TKO Radio. And we are joined by an extra special, fabulous, incredible guest that we already gave you a little bit of history of how we met her 2 weeks ago, but we're going to let her fill in some of the gaps. Please introduce yourself, Queen.
Hello, Queen and King.
Peace.
My name is HLEY Banks. Please say the Banks.
Okay.
I am the Fresh Princess Billionaire.
Ooh.
I am the CEO of AF Billionaire, which stands for Always Fly.
Yes, indeed.
Because we are, in fact, always fly.
Damn.
Let 'em know.
If you are tuning in live right now, whether you're on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, she really is a designer, y'all. Not only is she dripped down in a custom NASA jacket, you know, here at the NASA Company, we love that. Custom NASA jacket.
Oh, yeah.
And then she brought some pieces that we could wear on live, too. I feel so cute and snatched.
You know?
This is the Darth Vader collection.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, stand up and show the people.
You know?
Yes.
For those that can't
Turn
see
around.
us, we've got the all
Turn
black.
around.
Oh, no, we got to turn around.
Look.
Got to turn around.
Welcome to the dark side, but you know we practice in the light. It's light work. It's light work,
It's
y'all.
light work.
Yeah.
Light work. Come on, man.
I honestly
Facts.
love this dress so much. It feels like it's made for me. And when I walked in your show 2 weeks ago, I was wearing the sexy Marge fit with the green pinchers. You kind of have like a train
Yes.
or something with that with
the
your different top.
tails.
Yes.
Y'all didn't get tails on those, but this one did.
She's got a fabulous
Yeah.
detail with her custom
Yes.
outfit. We love it all. This is another reason why I really wanted to interview her, because not only is she a designer, but she's an artist, she's a businesswoman, and she's from Texas, y'all. Yes, another
yeah.
Texas queen.
Period.
So you said, so you're from Dallas. Is that what you rep Dallas?
Yes, I'm from Dallas, the Triple D, as they call it. And I spent a lot of time in London growing up. My mom is from England, so
Wow.
but I grew up in Texas, so I got, you know,
That's so cool.
two separate sides, you
No,
know.
I love that.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
what
indeed.
motivated you or led you to Atlanta?
Well, the industry, God led me here. I spent some time in California thinking that was going to be the move, but I almost became a homeless billionaire out there. So
real.
everything is 3-4 times the price out there. So I'm going to be like Lotto, and the only time we back and forth is when we going to do a show or some business out there. So
Exactly.
I decided to make my mark here. I have a lot of different brand sponsors out here, Bel Air, Rapstar, Energy Drink, PLX. So they kind of, led me out here as well. So
I love that. I love that. You called yourself the Fresh Princess. Your Daze calls himself the Fresh Prince of PG.
Oh, look at
Yes,
that.
indeed. Yeah, Prince George's County, Maryland. I mean, also known as Pretty Girl County. So
Yes.
shout out to all the beautiful queens out here. It's a beautiful thing to actually think about the connection that you have to London as well. My mama surprised me, and she's been flying for years. She's been in the flight industry. She's a woman of many talents as well. But essentially, my first time in London was less than a month ago.
Oh,
like
wow.
about 3 weeks ago, we went to Paris and London. So to hear that connection with you as well is super cool. So
Hello,
you
mate.
said you're hello, mate. When it comes down to the fashion side of things, my mom's a big fashionista as well. So I got to have the experience. See her. Yes, indeed. Shout out to the Beach Diva. She got herself some Christian Louboutins.
Nice.
She got herself 3 pair out there. I know it's a little bit more economical when you get it in Europe.
Facts.
So when it comes down to, again, just briefly, because we are here in your fashion, and I love that energy of billionaire, and even how you spell it. And I had that time out in LA briefly too, and Atlanta definitely. Many things attracted me to Atlanta, but the economical aspect is definitely a big one.
Facts.
For sure. So, just with all that said, when it comes down to your definition of luxury, and a lot of folks in the industry, they talk about, we're spending an arm and a leg for brands that we don't own.
Right.
So, as a black woman CEO, again, this station also is owned by a black woman CEO.
Shout
Shout out to the
Chelsea
president,
Peace.
Nelson Cruz, in the
Yes.
building.
Yeah.
It is, again, it's a blessing to see you thrive and see you flourish. So, when you find that value for yourself, how do you define luxury for you?
For me, luxury, it's not about the price tag. It's about the quality. Quality over quantity in anything that I touch or do. a lot of my pieces are upcycled pieces from Goodwill, thrift store,
I love that.
donated
that.
things. My mentor donated a lot of things from her personal collection that I've upcycled and stuff. So, luxury to me doesn't have a price tag on it. And that's what the other designers know as well.
Yeah.
Their things are made of the same materials as, some lower end things that come from Walmart or some of the other, brands that we can frugally shop at. So, luxury to me it's a mindset, really.
Truly.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Powerful.
Yeah. And you can tell that you add your own flair, your own touch to it. It's one of a kind. So how did you get to that point with your artistic eye? And is it something you see changing in the future?
This one's hard.
Well,
I don't know if I should talk.
well, I did go to fashion school when I came out of high school. I went to the Art Institute of Dallas.
Awesome.
And I just couldn't get with the structure of things. I'm just such a freelance freestyle artist that I've always designed that way. However, whatever it takes. If it's glue, if it's, proper glue, we're not talking about glue sticks now, but, proper fabric glue, paint, whether it's cutting. There was a lot of times that when I was in LA that I didn't have anything to wear because my things were either in storage or still back in Dallas. That I would go to Marshall's and Ross and grab something, and I would go right in the bathroom with my scissors, and I would make my
I love
pop.
that.
So, it's. I don't see it changing.
Yeah.
Now, we always trying to grow. So, my sewing skills, I'm sure will get better. But in the meantime, however we got to make it happen, we make it happen. Just do it.
Just like Nike. Do y'all have a catchphrase or a phrase that you say that we're gonna keep in mind with AF Billionaire?
Going up.
Going up.
Everything's going up. We're always fly. Everything is up. So it's airline. Billion Airlines is the full name.
Yes.
The logo is a airplane, and the other logo is wings. So everything is going up.
Yes, I love that. I'm a creative as well, so when I saw your pieces and how you added that extra layer of your own, painting on it and, cutting it up and doing your own way, I love that. That's that hustler spirit that I think, everyone can appreciate. Everyone can appreciate that. So,
Indeed, yeah. I mean,
Thank you.
yeah.
Going up with time being one of the most valuable currencies. We talk about luxury, definitely, being able to have time that's ours is super valuable. So when it comes down to where you are in your journey now and your trajectory of going up, if you had a magic wand and you could do anything for your life, your business, what would you do with that magic wand? Or 3 wishes, whatever you want, whichever direction you want to take it, whether it's a magic wand or if there's 3 things you want to give us. What would it be?
Evil laugh. I get 3 wishes?
Yeah.
I wish for 3 more of me.
Okay.
That's great.
For sure.
Because like you said, time is not always on our side, but it is, though, if you follow God.
Indeed.
So he always makes things just perfect, even when we think we're running late, even if we are on our time, because we all, kind of had a late start today. But I always just follow this philosophy of God's time.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if that's an excuse for being late sometimes, but
We said the same thing.
I'm like, look, y'all, but I always show up and show out
Yes,
unless
indeed.
God says otherwise.
That's
So
right. That's
God being on God's time, but having 3 more of me, to be able to put things in place and to organize, I think that would be awesome.
I like it. Would they all be the same age? Would they be different ages?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I could see
call her.
I could see different ages, because different ages I was different people. Year old me, and then an older me.
Respect.
Let's say maybe
wise.
let's say 55.
Yeah.
That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah.
It sounds like we might have a caller that just called in right now.
Nice.
So we talk about these alternate versions of you. Let's see who called in. Greetings. Welcome
Am
to
I on
Moonwalk
air?
with Dawn Daze. Who
Yes,
do we
you're on
have?
air. Who do
Yes,
we have?
yes.
Hi, how you doing?
Doing well. Tell the people your name and where you're from.
Hi, my name is Big JP, and I have to represent for Cashley. Big
Big
sign, big bank, not
JP,
little one.
not the little one.
Fire.
Thanks for
Hey,
Yeah,
calling
girl.
in.
I'm one of the models for her, and I have to call in and support. I love you, boo. You look
Hey.
No, JP, Jamaican princess.
Oh,
She,
Jamaican
yes,
Princess.
she is another fellow
good. Yes,
billionaire,
Yes.
and
Fire.
You killed it
she's
in both shows that I saw you in. Killed it.
amazing,
yes.
amazing.
Thank.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
so I
you.
just have to call in and support my favorite designer, of course, that be dressing me in the flyest ish. So I just
Yeah.
wanted to say hi, Cash. Love you.
Love
And
you. Thank you so much.
congratulations on being on the radio. And that's it. I just wanted to call and say hello.
I
That
love
is so
it.
awesome. Thank you so much. Like you always coming through with the big support, not the little one.
Yeah.
Great energy. Great energy. Definitely encourage everyone else. Please call in. We are here live until 5, that we keep it going. And not only make sure you're calling into our show, but every other show here at 101 TKO Radio. We got some great hosts, some great guests, as you can see. So make sure that you're always tuning in. That you never know what you might get, what you might see.
Facts.
So we're going to take a quick break, pay our sponsors and all that jazz. And then when we come back, we'll have more designs. Some models will be coming in too, so that we can properly close out this amazing show as we moonwalk with Dawn Daze and Cashley Banks on 101 TKO Radio.
Yes, indeed. You are moonwalking with Dawn and Daze on 101 TKO Radio. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's a movie. HLEY Banks is in the building.
Yes, boss up with Banks.
Yes, Lord. Yes,
Always
Lord. A lot of
fly.
billionaire energy in the air.
Come on.
Yes, Lord.
Straight up. Not only do we have the one and only designer, artist, CEO, mogul, HLEY Banks, but we have some of her members of the Always Fly Billionaire crew
Come on with it.
in the building with us.
Yeah.
So it's only
Yes.
right that you guys get to see some pieces, get to know some of the people that are behind her brand, making this possible all over Atlanta, all over the country. So
The world. It's global, baby. It's
global, baby.
universal. It's universal.
It's the
Big
world,
fact.
Craig.
absolutely. So we're gonna have these girls come in, introduce themselves, give some backstory, and Cash is gonna describe some of the pieces for those that might not be able to see
Yeah,
it.
it's a lot of superhero energy in here.
Yes.
Like Charlie's Angels, like Powerpuff Girls, like
All
it's
of
just
the
giving
above,
all the
bruh.
above. It's original. It's a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like the cartoon is coming soon.
Come on.
Yes.
Hey, it
Hey,
is
all of
the-
that expansion.
It is the facts.
I love it.
All right. Well, thank you for introducing them, and I want to call them up. I'll call them up one at a time, and then they can all kind of group together. But first, we have Miss Yoshi.
Ew.
And
Yes,
in order
Lord.
to pair with the Darth Vader Star Wars look, she is wearing our other Star Wars piece. It
Fine.
does have different Star Wars characters. And this is kind of the sheep in wolf in sheep's clothing, if you will.
Yes.
So she, on Wall Street, we're billionaires, and
Yes,
she
Lord.
does have our mascot, Mr. Darth Vader, and he does actually talk. So let's rule the galaxy.
Together
Look,
we
one
can
more
rule the
time. That's
galaxy.
one more time.
That's me and you.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Hey, let
And
'em
that's
know.
what he has on the back of
Let
his
'em
jacket,
know.
if y'all remember.
To the dark
Look,
side.
there it is. There it is. Matter of fact, why don't you come over here
Yeah.
on the background with them?
So we got the whole crew.
Yes.
This is the
So,
full Darth Vader collection that you
this
see
is
us
the Darth
introduce
Vader
live.
collection. I did make this the day before the Dame Dash CEO conference. I
Oh,
got
so
the
this is
call.
fresh?
Yes.
Fresh. Oh, I love
Nobody's even worn that yet at all on the
Ooh,
runway.
I feel exclusive.
Yes, you
Let me
are
put that
very
spin.
exclusive. Period.
Mhm.
Yes. And it fits her so great.
I'm so grateful.
Yeah, so I got the
Yes.
call to do the CEO conference less than 24 hours before it to be a designer in the show.
Wow.
And immediately I whipped out 4 pieces. So
So
I'm like,
the whole Darth Vader collection pretty much.
was whipped out the day
Wow.
before, literally. I can't even believe it myself. But we did it. So
That's what I'm
I
talking
will-
about.
Yes. And she does have a Darth Vader on her foot. If I don't know if you can.
Oh, yep.
Okay. Look.
Yeah, she
there
got
it
the
is.
flexibility.
Yes.
Come on now.
Yes.
Yes.
With the Bottega boots on. You see
Yeah,
it.
you see it. You see it. Oh, she got balance.
Uh-huh. So I will let her come and tell y'all her Instagram, where to find her. She is another
Yes.
fellow billionaire model, and she participated with us on which show was that that you did with us?
No,
First.
I was just behind the scenes. I haven't been seen just yet.
Oh, really?
I have not
See?
graced them with
Look.
the presence just yet.
Well, go ahead and tell them where to find you.
Lean in, yep.
Hey, you guys, find me on IG at Yoshi24 letter K Licious LICIOUS. Yes, I'm a fashionista, actress, dancer, and you can catch me at the parks anytime, giving you some good calisthenics and moving groove hip hop workout.
Yes.
I love that.
Nice.
I'm a group fitness instructor too, Queen. I love that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Link up.
That's awesome.
Love it.
Yes, Lord.
Yoshi24 K Licious. Holla at me.
And you definitely can find her on the AF Billionaire page as well, because just because she hasn't walked in a show or done events, and now I remember exactly where I met you at. It was at the rehearsal for a show that we didn't even get to do because it was canceled. But anyways, it's neither here nor there. We'll introduce our next model up,
Let's
which is
go.
Miss Destiny.
Ew.
Miss Destiny, I think, has a delivery for everybody.
Salute.
Yes.
Destiny's Child.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's giving all of that. It's giving all of that.
Period.
Nice. It's nothing.
Let them know. Okay, Okay, she has on our
I
turtles.
love this fit.
Our turtles fit, which is one of our animated looks. Yes, indeed. So she showing the shorts. How it. Everything's animated around
Everything's
here. Okay.
It's so lit.
So the short spin, the Ninja Turtle on the short spin. This is let's get into the bag. You see it.
It's 4-dimensional.
We got the sequins.
Yes.
We've got the different animals or the different characters, Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Yes.
all over.
This is one of my favorite looks. It was an upcycled Tommy Hilfiger jacket, actually.
Wow.
And some upcycled silk pants that I got all from Goodwill, actually. Shout out to them.
Love.
And I literally just create a vision and I have it, and that's what it is. And then I give it a name. This is Turtles because slow money's better than no money.
I know that's right.
And it's always ninja work because sometimes things are better left unsaid.
Yep.
I'm going to let her introduce herself in just a second, but she did get to participate in the CEO conference with Dame Dash. She walked for me for the first time and became a billionaire on that day, and she wore the evil eye to protect us from any evil eyes coming our way on the stage.
Very necessary.
I love how
really
you walked in that show. You looked so good. She had the evil eye right over her face, so block out all the haters.
Yes.
I love the custom, swimsuit, bodysuit piece that went with it. Cashley and Destiny, y'all did the dang thing.
Yes.
That was a look. That was a look.
my favorite looks. That was literally one of my favorite looks. And I told her that's how I even started walking for her. I was like, oh, I need this jacket. I did.
And we made it happen. Oh, you want to wear that jacket? Let's go. You're coming out first, too.
Yeah.
And I also said, Cash, I don't need to see. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need to see.
She walked blind. It was God that was leading her.
Wow.
She
God
did.
and 10 years of training.
Oh, that's the
Talk that talk.
No, honey.
God did. Destiny did.
Yeah.
That's fire.
God and Destiny. My name's Destiny. Come on now.
Come on now.
You know what he did for me? And speaking of, my name is Destiny Bess, Goddess Eliz on Instagram, GODDES_ELIZ.
Yes.
Yes,
I love
period.
that.
Respect.
And why don't you take off your mask so they can see your beautiful face?
Yeah, she
You
is a
want me to
model.
reveal my secret identity?
Oh wow! Yeah, we can't leave that out.
Yeah, I can't leave it a secret.
Yes,
We in the
card,
new
debit
age
card.
superheroes, we get paid for doing work. Where's my where's
that,
my check?
that
Put
part.
that check, cousin.
Billionaires up.
Okay.
So you guys can also find her on my page, Boss Up with Banks, at AF Billionaire page. She will be tagged with the beautiful drip water coat with the neon yellow undercuts with the you'll see her.
You'll see it.
You
Can't miss the evil eye battle.
You
It's
can't miss
dope.
The one who's not looking.
And next up, we have the beautiful Miss Lola, No Bunny. Look, Lola Bunny.
Yes.
And she is wearing our It's Not a Game Super Mario Brothers look.
I love
Fire.
this. The train on this is, or the tail, the train
Yes.
is dope. I love this.
So, as y'all know, this is my signature, the tails. Sometimes models get the pieces and say, what am I supposed to do with this? Wear it. So, I
Ooh,
love to
come on,
put those on the back of most of my pieces if I can. But as you see, it's got Super Mario Brothers, Yoshi on the back, the princess down there. We have a mushroom. We have, you see it. You see it. Miss Lola, she has really been a blessing to the group. My son needed popcorn one day for our meeting, and somehow it got in the group that he needed popcorn. And her and her mom came through. She pulled up in the Maserati, already on some billionaire energy, and I'm like, who is this in the Maserati? I'm like, oh yeah, you're a billionaire for sure. So she's really been holding the group down. She walked for the Cafe City Festival on June 1st. She walked for the CEO conference. And she also came to the Fam Club interview that we did after the conference. And she's just down for the cause, down for the group. And I really appreciate her energy all the way. So I'll let her introduce herself and tell her Instagram handle.
Yes, I am at Whatever Lola Wants on IG. I am a model and actress. I came from Syracuse, New York. Shout out to my
shout out.
hometown.
Upstate
Yes,
New York.
I moved here a few years ago. to pursue my dreams after releasing my first movie, Trust No One in Syracuse. It's out on YouTube. And I just recently starred in another short film coming soon called Priceless. So be on the lookout for that. I also have a hairline, Exclusive Threads with a Z. So yes, I'm around. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm lit. I'm a billionaire. I'm taking off, and I'm here with my girl Banks, and this is what we do. We're gonna continue to do it with God's strength.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Every single time.
Amen.
Every single time.
Amen.
What a great
Love it.
group.
Love it.
Phenomenal.
So
Phenomenal.
if you guys all could come up together so you can just get a view of you all as a unit.
Absolutely. And we got the billionaire sign hanging
Oh,
out
yeah.
too. Custom
Can't leave that
design.
Cold.
Yeah, it wasn't stolen.
For those who are curious.
It wasn't stolen. It does say Peachtree Center, so shout out to them. But no, we did customize the wet floor sign because we've been advised by the lawyers that we got to warn the audience that the drip is coming through.
It's
Yeah.
drip
So
drip.
I got to let them know the floor may be wet, and you see it here. So there it is. This is
Bars.
part of the billionaire group.
I love it. And this is just an example of just some of the pieces, some of the models that Cashley works with. Amazing people, amazing looks. It's a movement, y'all. It's a movement for real. It's a real movement.
Period.
I love these pieces. If you're coming at us live on Instagram or TikTok, YouTube, we appreciate you, of course, on the 101 TKO Radio app and on the website. So hopefully you're able to get this visual right now. And if you're not able to see at this moment, please make sure you tune into the NASA Family Instagram. Again, all the platforms I just mentioned. If you want to see this, all these amazing pieces, and get to know more and more about what Cashley's building here. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff.
Thank you.
Again, we speak it all over ourselves. Again, I love to say this a lot. When we wake up and count our blessings, you're automatically a billionaire.
Facts.
So, again, just real quick, that billionaire mentality. I know we talked about luxury a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
What is a billionaire to you?
Let me see. Let me get back on the view. And if you guys want to come and post up over here, let's do it. Like,
We out here.
all right, we outside.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
We outside, but we inside the TKO radio.
Yes, Lord.
Okay, so what makes you a billionaire to me? It's definitely a mindset thing, as we talked about
Yeah.
before. It's all an energy. It's a spiritual thing for me, and I've been blessed with over 50 members in the group.
Wow.
Definitely
Phenomenal.
30 active members, but just because we're all CEOs, we're all bosses,
Yep.
Yeah.
and we're all building our brand, I can't just say that the other members aren't active. They're just busy.
That's right.
Because I always say, hey, if you don't want to be a part of the group, let me know.
Yeah.
Exit out.
Yep.
But they always stay tapped in, even if they can't be here. A lot of people wanted to be here today, but they had work or other prior engagements.
But we have amazing people calling and tuning in, so we
Yes,
appreciate you
right.
nonetheless.
So
Yeah.
it's never a problem
Yeah.
if they can't make it. But I love the communication. I love the energy, and it's always about an energy for me.
Yeah.
If it's not aligned, you literally won't be able to fit my clothes. And I had a young lady at the last event that I had one of our models had to go to another engagement, and the event kind of ran over. So she was like, Cashley, I can't walk for you because I gotta go. So I wanted that piece to be on the runway, so I tried to grab another model, and I mean, she definitely could fit the piece, but something told her I can't fit the piece, and she threw it down, and I didn't worry about it because it was time to go on the stage. So I just said she doesn't align, so she's not a billionaire because it's all a mentality, because the fit definitely physically fit her,
Yeah.
but the energy, something was
there's a
pulling
disconnect.
it away. So
It's spiritual. It's spiritual.
It's definitely majorly
Respect.
a
Yeah.
spiritual thing. Everything about us. We had a meeting where 22 of our members showed up at my house for this meeting on a Tuesday.
Wow.
And that was just an amazing turnout.
Yeah,
for
that
the,
says something.
That's almost half of the group that showed up. Some of them carpooled to get there. Some of them don't have transportation, or transportation was down. One of our members just had double spinal surgery. She came with her daughter.
Wow.
It's whatever it takes.
Yeah.
It's whatever it takes. If you got to be the driver, because everyone brought something without instruction to bring anything. I provided the food. but somebody brought a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Somebody brought 3 members. Another person brought 3 members. They had never even met before.
Yeah.
They got in the group and organized that on their own, and that just meant the world to me.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
shout out to them. Shout out to them for doing whatever it takes. And, you know, it's not about what you drive, where you live, how much money you actually physically got. If you do whatever it takes with God, faith, and works, it's going to be alive.
Every
so
time.
Every single
that's
time.
it. That's all. That's
Every
what
single
makes you a
time.
billionaire. Keep
That's a
going.
word. That's a word. I
That's it.
love it.
Amen.
I love it. And with this on my back, welcome to the dark side, or
Welcome to the dark
welcome
side.
to the dark side.
Yep.
I said that correctly. The fact of the matter is, a big part of this journey, if you go on any type of spiritual journey, you have to go through the darkness.
That's
And that shadow work
That's
is
true
real.
spirituality.
That shadow, exactly. So that yin and the yang, you gotta respect it all.
deep.
And that's where I certainly honor art. I honor that story you just shared, because it's certainly transmuting love. We send you love as you go on that journey.
Yes.
But sometimes that love might be a middle finger with a thumb.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? It might be like, and it's all good.
That's okay.
It's all good. I want the best for
I
you.
don't take offense to it.
Exactly.
I just know that they're not a part of the assignment right now. Maybe later on.
Yeah.
You know, and I wish them well and whatever it is. But when it doesn't align, sometimes our energy could shake up demons. And demons don't like the light. We
Hey,
know.
come on now.
So, you know,
Yeah.
we've all, I think, you know, been in a dark place at some point. But when we find that light, baby,
Keep on
there's no
going.
stopping.
Yes,
love
Lord.
that,
There's no
Ashley.
stopping.
We're close to closeout time, but before we do that, I do want to ask if you have any special shout outs, anything you want to say, you know, to the people, some final words of wisdom from the one and only.
Yeah, I do have a few shout outs actually. First, shout out to God, of course.
Yes.
Shout out to my parents for making me.
Absolutely.
Yes,
And
indeed.
I shout out to my godmother, Miss Benet. She's owner of Avenue X Fashions and House of LaRue. She's just really been a really big mentor for me, fashion-wise and just spiritually. She really checks in with me a lot, and whatever I may need, she's there.
Yeah.
And I shout out Raw Familia, PLX, that's one of my sponsors, and my brother actually, he's outside holding my son down, Zion. Shout out to
Beautiful.
him too,
Shout out to Zion.
because he keeps me going. Zion, he just wants to ride the elevator. So check out his page, Elevator Operator Zion, on
Beautiful.
Instagram. He's taking over every elevator that he comes across, and he'll go find them too, because these ladies held him down while we were waiting on my brother to get here. So the elevator, they said it was broken, but he went and found one. So
Grabbed my hand and took me to the elevator.
yes, he is. He's autistic. He's nonverbal, but he is amazing, and he will find that elevator. He will spit the ABCs back and front, side to side. So he's verbal about that.
I know that's right.
So yeah, I shout out all of them. I shout out BMF. I shout out, you know, I'm sure I forgot a lot of people, but I know time is on a crunch. So please charge it to my brain, the time, and not my heart.
That's
So-
right.
Yes,
That's
indeed.
right. Yes. I love it. And I love the people that you bring together. I love the energy that you create. I look forward to more billionaire moments. I mean, even the fact that Destiny is here. We met Destiny at Privy like months ago. So when it comes back full circle like this, like, oh my God, you're here.
She
How
directed
cool
me
is
to
this?
the parking lot. That's funny. She's like, I've been here before. I'm like, okay, well, because we would have been way over there on the other side of Macy's.
I definitely was.
God,
Yeah.
God always looks out, and that's what we're always going to shout out.
That's
Always
facts.
going to shout out God for that.
Yes.
Before we officially close, you know, we love to give you guys an astrological report, so I just want to shout out the Virgo first quarter moon coming up. Is it first quarter? Yes, it's first quarter. So when is that Ashley, what's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
Libra. I was like,
Yeah.
she had to be close to Libra. Or Virgo.
October 18th.
Nice,
Hey.
nice. Shout out to you. I'm a Taurus. Daze is an Aquarius.
Period.
But I love it all. So the Virgo energy is all about getting things done, making things happen. And the fact that we have this first quarter moon is half lit, half dark. So I want you guys to take this time to put your work into something that really is meaningful. This is the time to plan and to sow seeds, you know, right before the summer comes, right before the summer solstice next week. So use this next week and all of the beautiful things happening in the cosmos to make your vision and make it plain and execute it accordingly. That's embodying that Virgo energy. So speaking that over all of you guys, much love to everybody tuning in. We appreciate you guys as we're always moonwalking with Dawn Daze on 101 TKO Radio. Big shout out to Tiger. We'll be heading there next for a live Be the DJ event. We'll be there from 7 to, when it goes down. So if you want to keep this party going, we'll be there. Maybe even some of these beautiful ladies will be in the building too.
For sure.
And yes, we're gonna have even a live remote too. So
maybe
you guys,
more.
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna call the group out. So
I
we'll
love
see
that.
who can make it.
Shout out to Panda too, our fellow TKO host. He'll be going live there. So if you want to get maybe a live interview while we're there, maybe not, maybe see what happens.
Nice.
But yeah, so we'll be there after this. And of course, to close us out, we got a very, very special song by HLEY. I don't know if you want to give an intro to that too.
Let's go. So this is So Special with artist Movado. It's a remix to his song. So I booked him in Dallas and in Houston before I took off. So this is my first track that I recorded, and it's my best track thus far. This, you guys will hear it coming up. So
Yes, Lord.
let's go. So Special.
So special. Moonwalking with Dawn Daze on 101 TKO Radio.
See y'all next week.
'Cause everybody's special in their own